First, take the P. base in the shade 03 to prime the entire eyelid. Then take the shade Henna, which is a deep purple shade, to apply to the inner and outer parts of the eyelid and connect it in the middle, and extended it to the temples. Then use the shade Lubna, which is a lavender shade, to blend out the previous deep purple shade. This may take a while. Then use the shade Munaza to clean up the edges. And take the shade Lubna again to make the lavender shade more obvious. Then take the henna shade again and deepen it up even more. Use the P. base in the shade Yummy Yellow and do a cut crease, like a halo cut crease. Then take the shade Salma, which is a bright yellow, and apply 2 to 3 layers over the P. base. Then take the orange shade called Sonia and apply to the outer parts of the yellow shade. Then take the shade Onika, which is a red shade, and apply to the outer parts of the orange shade, creating a gradient, and reapply the yellow shade again to make it more obvious. And take the shade Alaya, which is a reddish purple shade, and blending it between the red and the purple. Then take the lavender shade again to blend out the edges, and use the shade Henna to apply to the lower lash line, and blending it out with a clean brush. Then take a glitter liner, which is a silver glitter liner, and apply to the brow bone and the edges of the cut crease and the inner corners as well. Then I take the water activated face paint in the shade White and draw on some clouds on my eyelid, and use the rhinestones on my eyelid. I apply 4 rhinestones on each of my eye. Apply some lashes and the rest of my makeup, and the look is done. Hi guys, so today I will bring you a video about the Certifeye Affinity Eyeshadow Palette. So this is the same series of eyeshadow palette as the Affinity 2 palette. So this is the Affinity 2 palette. I have both of them, and here's the difference. So this one has some shimmers and this one is all matte. They both have 18 shades and they have a very uniform color story. If you like warm color stories, then go for this one. If you like cool tones, go for this one. So overall, as for the quality, I prefer this one, because from what I can tell, this one is more blendable, and but it's also possibly because I used this deeper purple shade like all over the lid, and when I'm blending it out, it gets a little bit, just a little bit patchy, and it takes a little bit more effort to blend it out. So that may be because of the purples are really hard to formulate. Also, when I'm packing on the yellow shade, it does require some extra layers to reach the full opacity, but that is also because the yellow is a little bit harder to formulate. So overall, considering they are having their sale at the moment, both of these palettes are around £12, I think, 10 to 12 pounds, and that would be a steal. And if you can buy this palette at a discounted price, it would be totally worth it, because even if you can't decide which palette to get, spending 20 something pounds to get both of them would still be a great value. So yeah, I totally recommend the brand Certifeye. They are a great indie brand from the UK, and they ship out items really fast, and overall I have some really great experience with the brand. However, I have to admit that I haven't tried much shade from this palette. I only tried, including my blush today, I used the shade Annie as a blush. So including the blush, I only used 8 shades from this palette, and there are still 10 shades I haven't used. So I will keep using this palette. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The name is Call Me Tabitha, and I will post more looks using this palette on my Instagram. So that will be the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Bye!